Good morning, everyone. I'm Mr. Coiner from the Technology Department, and this is Josh. He's my Student of the Month from the AP Computer Science class. The only unfortunate part, and this is not to diminish Josh's award at all, is that it's an absolutely great class. I've got a class full of students who all could have easily been named Student of the Month, but Josh stood out for a couple of reasons. One, he's got one of the highest averages, despite the fact that he's a first-year student in computer science, and he's just great to have in class. He completes all his work. He helps the other students. Very intelligent young man. I think Josh is considering perhaps studying computer science down the road, so I look forward to seeing him in a couple years, and maybe he can come back and give us some more instruction one day in class after he's a famous programmer. So, thanks.
Good morning. I'm Mr. White, the choral director here, Mr. Reagan, the theater teacher, and it's every year in April we get to choose a Student of the Month from the performing arts. So this year we chose Jessie Woodall. Without question, there was not even a discussion. Jessie has done theater, she's done chorus, she's done dance, she's done everything but band. But Mr. Whitehair, the band teacher, taught music appreciation last semester, and she took that with him. So we all felt very comfortable in choosing Jessie as our Student of the Month. In my choir class, she is always on task. She is a leader in the not just in her section, but in the entire chorus. And I can always depend on her when I need some help. She's my go-to person. So Jessie, thank you for all that you do for the choral program. It's much appreciated.
And everything that you do for theater. As a leader on stage, as a leader in my classes, thank you as well. You've been great.
Good morning.
Good morning. I chose Matt Quinn as my Student of the Month. I've had the pleasure of teaching Matt as a freshman and now as a junior. And there are three things that stand out about Matt to me. First of all, academically, he's had the highest grade in my class since the semester started in English 3. He's also a member of the varsity lacrosse team, which means oftentimes he has to leave my class early to go to lacrosse games, a lot. And he, without fail, comes to me, asks what he missed, always has it in on time. I never have to ask for anything. But most important, he is just such a great person. I mean, he's so polite and respectful and shows integrity in everything he does. And to me, that just is going to take him wherever he decides to go. So thank you for making it so enjoyable.
For the PE and Health Department is Brian Poole. I have him actually for 2 periods a day this semester, so I get to see him 2nd and 4th, which is a really great thing because I really love his sense of humor. He is so supportive of everybody in the class. He will even run extra laps to help the last person running their mile finish up and not be running by themselves, which not a lot of kids would do, but he's one of them that will. He's really supportive of everybody. He has a great attitude. He never complains, and he's a really good team player. So he's great to have in class. Congratulations. For the PE and
Good morning. I chose Emily Carroll to represent the Modern Language Department this month. Emily's in my Spanish 3 class, and I've had the pleasure of teaching her all year. Like a lot of other teachers say, I have so many choices, which is a good problem to have, I guess. But I really struggled to pick a Student of the Month, so I had to look at details. Why would I pick Emily over somebody else? And today is a great example. She's not really feeling well, but she knew she had to be here for Student of the Month. So her attendance was something that definitely helped. Her attitude in class, I really look forward to teaching her every day. So I hope you keep up with Spanish. She's doing a good job. Congrats.
Good morning. This is Amanda, and I chose her as the Student of the Month mainly because I really appreciate her as a student. She is fantastic in my class. She does her work every day. She does very well in my class, and she helps other students. And one of the things that brought her over the top of my list was because last semester she was a DC student. This semester she is an AB student. She has really matured as a person and as a student, and that's why I chose Amanda to be Student of the Month. Congratulations, Amanda. Good morning.
I chose Andy to represent the Social Studies Department. For those of you who know Andy, you know him probably as Mr. Government because that's really what he is. I had Andy last semester for Honors Government, and I currently have him for AP Government. And he just loves the whole government scene. He will someday be the President of the United States. He actually, last semester, we did the mock election, And it was funny because when they asked me about doing it, and they said, well, do you have somebody that could represent each president? Everybody in my class said, oh, Andy, definitely. So he was one of ours, and he did an awesome job, and he's just a great student, and I love having him.